thought of taking the bike, but there's a puncture. See that? Probably these stones. Damn. Because of the tire puncture, we get to ride the Multistrada 950. First crank of the day. Man, this is so good for saddling here. Handlebars like perfect. Anyway, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are and when you're watching this, welcome to a new vlog. First day here in Kaza. I mean, if you can consider last night as day one, this would be day two. Today's agenda is to visit Key Monastery and then lunch by the river, and uske baad evening is free. Key Monastery is a place that I've seen so many videos about. Not too into monasteries, but this is a very famous one, so wanted to check it out. First up though, fuel. This bikes need fuel. The range is 30 kilometers. Where is the petrol bunk? Have to admit, with the wind protection, with the riding posture and the back busters, this is a pretty comfortable bike in the Ghats here compared to the Scrambler. Scrambler is more torquey, and I like the engine and the exhaust note of the Scrambler over this. And this has good enough power for these kind of roads, for flat winding roads. Almost what, 115 horsepower. You can have so much fun on this. Time to fuel up and then head to the monastery. Petrol here is cheaper than in Hyderabad here. 110 ka hai, 120 ka hai. Time to see how 950 feels on the off-road. Oh, pretty good here. Unlike the Scrambler, I can actually hug the tank and guide the bike using my legs rather than the arms. That's steep. Pretty decent. Although the suspension can be little on the softer side for my preference. This is very much a sports tourer, not an off-roader. But this would be so much more fun on flat winding roads, unlike the 850. Because the power on this is amazing. And that's the Key Monastery. Looks so majestic here. Like, how did they and when did they build this? And look at the elevation of that. Only thing I've noticed is it does knock a bit. I mean, you need to be one gear lower than the usual twins. Key Monastery welcomes you. Slight change of plan. Rest of the gang is at Chicham Bridge, not Key Monastery. So we'll first finish that and then have lunch and then head to Key Monastery. That's the plan. The only networks that work here are Jio, BSNL, to some extent Airtel. Jio is the best though. Luckily, because I have both the networks, I'm able to navigate to this location. Otherwise, locals se puchna hai if you can find locals. Like, let's say you're stranded here. Do you see anyone around? Hardly, right? Exactly. Always better to have like one or two networks. Interesting road for the bridge. That's the Chicham Bridge. Wonder what's famous about this, but looks good here with the valley in there. Really good. Chicham Bridge. I like the name. Ooh, this is Grand Canyon level deep here. Crazy. It's definitely worth visiting once to see how amazing this construction is. That's the rush. Yesh is having fun. Ooh, look at the drop here, yaar. We're having lunch by the river. And looks like all the riders are here, including the VMAX. This is more adventurous than I expected. Yesh is on a stunt spree. This is the most wildest lunch I've ever had. Pani gaya andar. That was fun. The rocks were not stable because the river crossing is very slow. It was slightly tricky, but then you just need to keep the momentum. Let go of the clutch.
Don't press the clutch.
Ah, you're holding the clutch, na? You have to let it go.
Oh, really? Okay.
It's okay, come.
First gear, dalo.
Good job.
Good. Now no one is coming.
Bas.
पीछे उनको ले गए वापस.
You're getting your best adventure. I heard you got your bike only 2 months back.
Yeah, best and what is my only adventure. yeah.
Crazy, man. After this year, everything will be easy for you.
So without the clutch, you do that.
No, you just let it go, but you don't hold the clutch. You just let the bike do the job and accelerate. If you hold the clutch, na, it cuts power to the wheel, so you get stuck. The moment you get stuck, you'll go down, even in sand or any gravel. One way to cross the river. चलो, भूख लग रहा है अभी. That was scary. I tried to change the track because of the shrubs on the left, but this bike kept well. Yeah, whenever the bike's sliding, you should let the bike do its job. गुड सेफ चरण.
गलत लग रहा है रास्ता.
अटक गया.
ये उसका पीछे नहीं था, वो इस साइड है, लेफ्ट साइड.
लंच वेल डिजर्व्ड. मजे आ रहे. That was fun, यार. Hello, how are you? This is the lunch spot. Took some adventures, but madness. Parked our bikes here, and that's the entry to the museum, I guess, not the monastery. I don't think you're going to go inside the monastery. Mind the wind noise. did you think of that ceremony?
Some crazy stuff?
First time you're seeing something like that?
I don't think so.
Man, that was something to experience for the first time. I haven't seen, I've seen it in movies and all down in South India, but in the north, especially in the hilly areas, that's the first time I'm seeing it. After the lunch at the river, I didn't have the GoPro because my GoPro mount's broken. There was so much wind at the riverside lunch spot. My helmet fell and the GoPro mount was broken. After that, we were contemplating whether to come back to the hotel or go to Key Monastery. I just wanted to get it done with because we came all the way and I didn't want to see it and postpone it for tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll have something else. And it was a very good experience. Only thing I was not enjoying was the altitude elevation that I was getting at Key Monastery. Within a matter of 10 minutes, I was climbing almost probably 1,000 feet. It was a peaceful experience, but my head was aching a lot, so I just wanted to come back to the hotel. And once when we came back, had nice chai, and then this experience happened. That's Jaspal, my roommate. Take 2.
Okay.
So he's the official videographer for the trip. I'm the unofficial one. How was the experience here?
It's good. It's scary. Little bit.
First time to see a
First
piercing?
time see this happening there. It's something puja like that. No?
Today is I think Budh Purnima, so that's why they had.
Yeah, today is a full moon day.
Oh yeah. Chalo, dinner and then edit a video, sleep. Hopefully edit a video because I don't know where the dinner plan is. If you're eating here, I can at least edit. If you're going out, I'm done. I'm sleeping. Too much of a headache ho gaya aaj ka.
Video clip?
Yes.
Oh.
Acha.
Oh ho ho. So
Hello.
One way to experience Spiti.
As you can
3 in the back.
3 in the
हम
back.
is it recording?
Yes, the red
Okay, fine.
border.
हम अभी जा रहे हैं रॉयल बैंक ऑफ स्पीति
Royal Bank
With
of
our-
Bank of Spiti.
यस हमारे नाम बताती हूँ हम सबके इसका नाम है मुंबई, ये है हैदराबाद,
रोहतक.
ये है रोहतक, ओके, ये है दिल्ली और मैं हूँ पुणे. हम जा रहे हैं मनी हाइस्ट इंडिया वर्जन के लिए.
और हमारा अभी गाना है खाना लाओ
खाना लाओ
खाना लाओ लाओ लाओ.
Look who is here again. Hi.
this is a mobile.
Same one we had for the lunch. Lunch and dinner. Oh, you're so wet. So the owner of this place arranged that lakeside lunch for us. The expectations for dinner are high after lunch, Amit.
Yeah?
Yeah. And the place looks super cool.
It'll blow your mind.
Wow. What a cafe, yaar. This is in Kaza. So he's the man behind the lunch by the river, and he has this lovely place here. Like I don't want to say out of middle of nowhere, but still for us coming from the city, this feels like
Well,
little.
It used to be middle of nowhere, Spiti. Unfortunately now,
Now,
it's not middle of nowhere. I think
and you have to find something new again, probably.
I'm already looking for something else. Just to blow the cake.
Okay, happy birthday. Yeah. No.
Thank you guys.